Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving into a really heavy, fast-moving sequence of events coming out of Dispur, Assam. It's the Nalbari case, and it's a deeply complex story involving a tragic loss of life, a dramatic police encounter, and a massive wave of political controversy sweeping across the state. It's a dense topic for sure, but we're going to break it down step by step using exactly the facts we have, so let's just get right into it. We're looking at a deadly attack, a dramatic police encounter, and a state in outrage. We'll quickly trace the initial attack, the extremely swift investigation, the aftermath for the victims, and finally, the fierce political controversy surrounding the whole thing. Okay, part one, the Gangapur attack, a tragic journey home. To really grasp this case, we have to start with the devastating human cost at the center of it all. According to the allegations, two cousins were just heading back home in Gangapur under Mukalmua when they were suddenly attacked. The alleged assailant? A man identified as Raz Ali. And guys, the outcome here was just absolutely tragic. 19-year-old Madhurja Burman lost his life to his injuries. His cousin, a 17-year-old girl, sustained serious stab wounds. It's a heartbreaking reality, and it's literally the spark that set this whole chain of events into motion. Moving on to part two, the investigation, arrest and police encounter. So, police sources confirmed the main accused, Raz Ali, was actually arrested within hours of the incident. The Assam police moved incredibly fast to identify and track down their primary suspect. But as you'll see, the story definitely doesn't end with him just sitting behind bars. What happened next really escalated the whole situation. Things deteriorated rapidly from there. After the arrest, investigators took Raz Ali out to recover the weapon that was allegedly used in the crime. Now, the report says that while he was leading officers to where the weapon was hidden, Raz Ali actually attempted to flee from police custody. In response to that, police personnel opened fire. The suspect sustained gunshot wounds, was rushed to the hospital, and died shortly after. So in just the span of a single day, the prime suspect went from arrested to deceased. That abruptly closes off one major avenue of the investigation, right? But man, it opens up so many new questions. Part 3. The victim's aftermath, community, and recovery. We really need to pause and look at the profound impact this has had on the local community. 19-year-old Madhurja Burman was very active locally. He was associated with the Paschim Nalbari Regional Students' Union, so his loss is being felt deeply by a lot of people there. Meanwhile, the 17-year-old girl is quite literally battling for her life, with doctors closely monitoring her critical condition after those severe stab wounds. Amidst all this tragedy, there is a small glimmer of hope regarding her medical status. Nalbari MLA Jayanta Malabarua actually visited the hospital and gave a crucial update. He stated, "The injured girl has shown considerable improvement compared to yesterday. Blood required for her treatment has also been arranged." It's a really stark reminder of the very real medical fight happening right behind the headlines. And that brings us to part 4, the controversy, political claims, and ongoing probes. Now, a local crime has very quickly snowballed into a much larger, highly heated conversation. During his hospital visit, MLA Barua didn't just stop at a medical update. He publicly expressed concern over what he described as a disturbing trend of alleged love jihad-related incidents. Now, we are citing this exactly as it was reported because this specific allegation is what's driving so much of the widespread outrage and political debate across the state right now. It adds an incredibly intense layer of social tension to an already complex case. During that exact same public statement, the MLA also took a moment to pay tribute to the deceased teenager. He called Madhurja Burman a promising young man with a bright future ahead. It's just a somber reminder of the human potential lost in that initial attack at Gangapur, even as all these political debates swirl around the circumstances of the case. So where exactly does this leave us from a legal standpoint? Well, the Assam police have officially maintained that the investigation remains strictly ongoing. Even though the main accused, Raz Ali, is dead, authorities are stressing that the case is absolutely not closed. They've stated clearly that all aspects of the events are being thoroughly examined. So they're looking into the initial attack, the motives, and presumably the exact circumstances of the police encounter itself. Which brings us to our final thought for this explainer. With the primary suspect gone, a young survivor still fighting to recover, and severe political allegations elevating the tension, the stakes for this police investigation are incredibly high. What new facts might investigators actually uncover as they pull on the remaining threads of this case? Will this thorough examination bring us clarity, or is it just going to uncover more complexity?
It's a stark reminder that even when events happen at lightning speed, true justice and understanding usually take time. Thanks for joining us for this explainer, and definitely keep your eyes open as this story continues to develop.